It's 365 Hawaii.
Happy holidays with Julie and Eric Ziemelis. And behind us is Huggos on the Rocks.
That's right. We're out here, I guess you having a little poo-poos and a couple of drinks before we head to the Christmas parade, which is coming up next year in Kona. And so we thought we'd do a little video on tips for the holiday here in Kona. Just because there's a few things that you might want to know about that might be helpful for when you're here and bopping around.
Yep, and one of the things you should definitely do is probably get a Mai Tai at happy hour and watch the sunset. So the parade is usually the second Saturday of the month in December, and it starts at 5. And parking can be difficult after 4:15. So what we did was we parked up the upper level, so we didn't have to pay for parking, which you can do too up here on the highway. And then you walk down, and then a lot of the restaurants that are on the parade route already have people sitting at the railings to watch the parade. So do that if you want to come early. But going to Huggos, happy hour goes till 5, which is right when we finish our drink to go out to the street to watch the parade. So you can't be sitting next to the ocean and maybe not being totally in the mess that's in the downtown area right now. That's kind of off to the edge of the end of the parade route. But we'll walk back in closer and be part of the fun. But definitely get down early, enjoy the whole experience, and get yourself ready for a good time at the parade. Okay, a big tip is that if you are here and you are actually going to a restaurant and you are sitting down and having a server help you, please be kind, show aloha, and show some patience. There's a lot of people in town, even now, right now, it's not even crazy Christmas time, and they're doing the best they can. Every day they're doing the best they can. And you know what? They love people who actually understand that they seriously are doing the best they can with a crush of humans. So just be patient, and you know what? Tip them well, because you know what, you guys, it shows up in everything else. So be kind to your servers. Okay, here we are at the Kona Parade, and we are just about to start. The first car is coming down the lot. What we want to show you guys also is the amount of people. It's pretty fun. And also, the sun is setting, so this is the best time to see it. We wanted to catch you guys before we lost the light. But the start of the parade is always an exciting time to be here, so let's watch it.
There's been a lot of negative publicity about parking downtown because of all the implemented parking fees that have been done. But we're going to say this. There are other ways around it, and the tip is you should come down even if you have to park it, you know, a little user, or you have to pay a little bit, because it really helps the small business and those guys that are going to get hurt from this event. So come down and pay the parking and just go.
Okay, one thing about shopping local, Tasty Kona just opened up here. I got a handmade, local made Santa hat. Look at that. Yes. So again, all about supporting local for the holidays. And I'm telling you guys, to get handmade stuff and stuff that's grown here on the island and designed on the island, just, you know, go ahead and come down and shop. And this guy was talking about on one of the floats, he's like, I'll spend as much money here as possible this holiday season with local businesses. Yeah, do that, yeah.
Oh,
Hey, so we're out on our morning run today, and we are at the Koloko Fish Ponds. And the tip for this morning is to get out early. There's a lot of places here on the island that are not explored. If you get out, you can have the entire place to yourself for hours, because all those people on vacation, they don't want to get up early, they want to have breakfast. Get out early, make it happen.
So it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Normally, if this was like June, July, August, September, October, out here at 8, we'd be baking. One of the reasons we do these little harder hikes here in December is so we can go out in the morning and not feel like we're gonna die by 9. So it's probably still like 70 degrees. This trail, the first time we've been on it, would be horrible in the heat.
right, well, today is the next day after the parade, and we are going to talk about one more item today, which is Christmas trees on the Big Island.
Right, but we're sitting on a beach real quick right now in Honl.
Yeah.
On a beautiful December day. I mean, you guys, seriously, being in the sun in December is like heaven, because you basically feel bad about it doing it in July, August, September, October, because it's hot. So this is a beautiful day.
The temperature in general is, do we talk about this? Might be 5 degrees less here in winter than it is in summer.
Right.
And it makes it very pleasant to go out.
It's
you don't
not
feel
even
like you're
just about the
baking.
temperature.
Yeah.
It's about the humidity.
Yeah, less humidity
Oh
too.
my gosh, it's amazing. This feels amazing. You know, it just, you guys, when you're here at this time of year too, there's just like this, not only lower temperature, lower humidity, just lower like stress from tourism and everything else, which is interesting about the tree situation Eric's going to talk about. That if we had a bunch of tree farms and everyone was out cutting down, it would be a frenzy. But we don't have tree farms here for the most part.
We've got one, and it always there's two. There's one on the other side of the island too. So there's a couple of tree farms, but there are too many people that would do it. So, and the trees they have are different than normal Christmas trees.
Yeah, it's one is that if you guys want to do it, it's got the Hamakua Christmas Tree Farm. And they have this like little Portuguese tree. It's got little needles. It doesn't hold Christmas tree ornaments up very well.
It's a good looking tree, but they get sold out so many that it's hard to keep them going. To find one. So then the other option for Christmas trees is going to Lowe's or Home Depot. And the funny thing about that is that they get these containers of Christmas trees, but they get them in before.
You get them like November 2nd, by the 15th of November.
Right. So if you don't have one by Thanksgiving, you're not going to get a Christmas tree. You know what I mean? It's like you got to be quick about it.
You're gonna the pickings become slimmer.
You're going to get the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. That's what it boils down to.
The big tall ones are probably gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's funny because Eric and I got ours on Sunday of Thanksgiving weekend, and I'm like, we have to go like right now. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday. He's like, let's just wait until Monday. I'm like, no.
Gotta do it.
We're not going to get a tree that's over 6 feet tall. And I was right. Because we got in there in the afternoon, and basically it was at least half the Christmas trees were already gone.
Yeah, it is. They don't sell all out, but by Christmas there's not much left.
Yeah. And they're like, what happened, Charlie?
Christmas tree for a 6-foot tree is about $90.
Yeah.
I don't know how that compares to the mainland, but that's what it costs.
We used to cough pretty hard though when we came here from the Bay Area. But what are they charging for Christmas trees? But that was when we were also walking up into the Santa Cruz Mountains and cutting them down ourselves.
Yep.
But the good news is that instead of spending an entire day cutting the tree, you can spend that time decorating it instead.
And spending some more time on the beach. That's how it works.
Not including what happens in Mauna Kea, but this is pretty fun. This brings joy to the holidays because we are just going to be in 80-degree weather with a little snow falling. So, Pualani Estates, which is a neighborhood that has, we call it the quintessential California neighborhood right here in Kona, is known usually for its Halloween experience. But when you see behind me, it also has quite the Christmas experience. This neighborhood is coming out here with their kids to get a chance to jump in the snow globe, get a chance to take pictures to the tree, and have the kids get a chance to dance around in the snow. This is like a one-stop Christmas shop right here, just this one house. But if you get a chance, we're going to show you. Going around the rest of the neighborhood, there's also other really spirited homeowners who are making Christmas exciting for all the kids in this community. And also, you guys, we don't have the little drive-through, the Christmas display where it goes with the radio. But this is pretty fun in itself. It's like everywhere is something different, and here is where Kona finds its Christmas joy.
All right, so we've had to do some fun for this video. It's been definitely an interesting trip with all the different things.
You guys, so fun. Seeing the children dancing around in the snow globe and under the snow. This is what the season is about, is children's joy. It's so cool to see that people have stretched themselves to produce this amazing event for children here in Kona. seriously, it's you know what, this is what Christmas is about. People spending a little bit more time than usual to bring something special to everybody, and that's what these guys have done.
I hope you guys appreciated our tips for the holidays.
Yeah, and okay, we're trying to bring our energy to you guys, like have you guys have a good time as well. So okay, so don't forget, it's about the aloha. It's about being the generosity of this season. Give if you can when you're here in Hawaii to small business owners or to our charities. And we are so excited to have had this 2023 with all of you guys. We look forward to 2024. But today's about the merry, and thank you very much for following us. Don't forget to subscribe. And this man, you guys, bringing you the drone shots of the cool shit it was Kona.
Yeah. I never droned Christmas decorations before. So definitely a fun one. So with that, we'll say aloha.